Hi! Hi everyone! Welcome and welcome and hello. Welcome. Why is my monitor weird? Go back there. Get to where you belong. What the fuck? There we go. That's where my monitor is supposed to be. Okay. Hi! Welcome everyone. We're back in Pokemon Null. We're nulling it out today again, as we did yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday's stream, what? Why not? Why? It was so good. But if you didn't, small recap. We have, I guess I can show here. We've beaten Watson, baby. Badge 3 is acquired. Badge 3 is ours. Hello, Lotus. Welcome. We've beaten Watson. And all it cost us was our last 2 electric types. And our last fake out Pokemon and a Pokemon we just put a heart scale into. So all worth it considering we caught a Leafeon and an Aurora's, baby. Totally worth it. Totally fucking worth it, okay? Incredibly worth it. Graveyard tour. No, don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying, man. I'll be lurking. Hell yeah. Oh, you're back at Null as well. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I guess PK was a bit too much. I might, depending on when I end, I might hop into your stream afterwards. Just because I am still a little bit obsessed with this game and still just kind of want to watch people play more of it. We do have to quickly do some candying because I did not level up all of my Pokemon in the meantime. But I did only give 1. Oh, because, right, we're gonna evolve. Right. Because we evolve at level 40, I think. Currently on a small break on work. That's fine, dude. The VOD's always there to watch afterwards, which I, of course, expect everyone to do. I do, of course, expect that. Is Return just, like, maxed out? Is Friendship just maxed? Because I feel like Nature Power is just not going to be that useful. Unless there's some, like, I don't know, fucking some weird special tech that I don't know about. Honestly, do you get like a proper normal move now? Okay, we get Hyper Voice because I don't really know if I care about having Ice Beam. I do care about having Freeze Dry to hit water types. But, like, Refrigerate boosts my normal moves, so, like, you know, Hyper Voice is just gonna be better than Ice Beam. Yeah, my physical attack's honestly also kind of low. I feel like I probably don't need Return. Whoops, I did not mean to make that full screen. Apologizes is what I doings. Hyper Voice, there we go. I think we can get rid of, well, Round first, but... Lizard, 80 accuracy. I think I'm good, honestly. Because I think Hyper Voice is just going to be more damage. I guess Hyper Voice doesn't hit both opponents. No, Hyper Voice hits both opponents. If we bring a Rock type versus a Water type in. No, but it can potentially pick up kills in doubles. It might show certain kills, you know. What else am I going to put on it also? It's not like it learns other fucking moves. Knock off. Yeah, probably better than Grass Whistle. Synthesis, that probably seems pretty good. Better than Magical Leaf since we're a fucking physical attacker. Baton Pass, fast switching. You are a physical attacker, right? I'm not being crazy? Oh yeah, very physical, very physical. We are gonna get Leaf Blade and Tickle, I do want those. Last Resort I don't think I'll ever use, to be honest. Leaf Blade, however, now there is a move. I think we can probably eschew Quick Attack. I'm gonna say yes. And Tickle I'm also gonna take. Do I really need Baton Pass? It only really works with Trailblaze. Because it's just a switching move otherwise. Which isn't really that useful, all things considered. If it doesn't also do something else. You know, because I kind of like this set that I've got going on here. Because remember, this thing has Leaf Guard, which blocks crits, meaning these combination of moves actually lets me, like, tickle something down and I don't risk getting crit. Which is actually, like, pretty damn useful. Kind of like that. Alright, but let's get the whole box to level 66 first before we do anything else. Don't know how much useful stuff we're really gonna get out of it, to be honest, considering our... I don't know, kind of anemic box. But, like, honestly, at this point, I'm kind of coming around to the fact that, like, maybe it's not so bad. Specifically just in the sense that, like, yeah, we've lost a lot of Pokemon, but also... Do I care? I don't really care about Fly. Low Sweep. Honestly, like, this is just a good moveset. What we have is just good. Knock off. I've not clicked Sucker Punch once, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Energy Ball. Physical Attacker, I'm good. Leaf Blade. Yeah, the residual damage just doesn't matter as much as a nice high crit chance and good damage. But, like, our box is slim, but, like, I don't know how much it really matters, I guess? I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it and, like, yeah, we've lost all of our Fake Out and Intermons. That's true, but, like, we can refresh those later. Like, there are gonna be points where we can access those. I feel like Superpower might be better than Body Press. In terms of just sheer damage. We have pretty good attack on this, if I remember correctly. Night Slash. Honestly, Foul Play is probably better, considering this thing's, like, not good offenses. This thing just, it has a good moveset. It's just got what it needs. Leaf Storm. Honestly, I'd rather have Apple Acid. Kind of okay with what I have. But yeah, like, we have tools that are going to start coming up, that are going to start being useful. I don't know how much longer I can do this. How much longer this run can keep going. Because I also just, frankly, really want... I'm not saying I want to reset, because, like, I'm really enjoying where I am in the game. It's just I would like to go back and not lose as much shit, I guess, is, like, more how I would describe it. I think I'd get rid of Hyper Voice here. I don't really think this thing is going to be, like, amazing for damage. 1 second. Still a bit sniffly. I feel like I might be getting sick or something. Probably want more fighting moves for Norman. Depends. I haven't looked at his team yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if fighting moves are not actually, like, gonna be that amazing on him. Do I ever get to click Tailwind with this? Not really. At least, I'm not gonna click Aromatherapy. That's so niche, I'd rather have some coverage. Cross Drop. Well, we do get a fighting move here. I don't really ever click Taunt or Snarl. And Cross Drop with, like, pre-status is going to be nice, though we can't do that in gyms, but, you know. The faster the foe is, I don't really want to rely on that, honestly. I'd rather just have Iron Head. Makes more sense to me. But, yeah, like, I've not looked at Norman's gym, but, like, typically speaking, the gyms in this game, or in these kind of difficulty games, are designed in a way where you can't just, like, rely on having super effective moves, at least in my experience. So, I don't know how useful it'll be to just have extra fighting moves. I'd need to, like I said, I'd need to look at stuff. Oh boy! 85 accuracy, huh? 85%. I'm kind of good, to be honest. I think I'm good. I think I might be good. Nature Power, I'm also good on that. Yeah, not a lot of like good like stuff here really. Ooh, Burn Up though. Better than like Incinerate just doesn't really do that much damage. Body Press, I'll also take, I think. We can always relearn Rock Slide if we want to. But our defense is not like that high, all things considered. But I think, yeah, I think relearning Rock Slide when we need it is just like the correct play. Yeah, no, I think it's the correct play. And superpower on you. I'll take that over Hammer Arm. Just more damage. Alright, that appears to be it. Not perfect accurate moves, just beg to make you reset the run while they fail several times in a row. To be fair, if I equip a zoom lens, it would be perfectly accurate as long as I'm slower. Like, it's not the... It's not the worst thing to make it... Like, 85% accurate, quote-unquote, just requires an item and being slower. Right? Like, that's workable. That's like a workable solution. Is it just me or is the music, like, especially loud today? I think it's just in my headphones. Or this is just like a louder playlist, I don't know. Alright, let's go into the calcing overlay, because I did not do any calcing ahead of time today. We are going to have to do this fully from scratch. Oh, I need to actually edit this table to do the thing that I did last time. Insert a column to the left. Nope, not that. And then make it a boop. A little bit less. There we go. Because that way you can actually see it without me having to move it. Yippee! Music is fine? Okay, good, good, good. But yeah, we got a little bit of a cave ahead of us. A few fights here. Don't know how much I'm going to do today because I'm a bit on the tired side, but we'll see. We'll see how far I get in terms of planning and the mood. I was very productive today already, so I'm a little bit on the tired side. We can get all of this minimized. So we are now in, officially, Norman split. Minimize that. And within Norman split, we are in Land Cave. So, first guy, Land Cave Team Magma Grunt 1. I don't know if I can have a hashtag in this. Is that allowed? That seems to be allowed. Okay, wonderful. Didn't know if I could have hash... Oh no, it's not. Never mind. It like takes it out. So yeah, we'll just take that out of the name. I wonder if that makes it a different... No, I think it's... Did I take out the dot canvas? The fuck? No, it's still a canvas. Okay, whatever. I was a bit confused there. Hopefully these are not going to be too difficult to plan for. What do we got, though? Heat Rock, Sunny Day, Shenanigans, Grass Gem, Chlorophyll, Bright Powder Chlorophyll with Grass Whistle, Dream Eater. Okay. And then Dragon Dance and Solar Blade. Well, as long as it's not a... As long as the sun just doesn't go up, it can't hurt me. So, a fast one-shot. Do I got one of those? I do not. I, in fact, do not have a fast one-shot on this. What a shame. I could kill this with a flip turn, but that's only if the sun is not up. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to really keep the sun from going up here. Oh, this outspeeds my wonderful Star Raptor. That's so sad. And I can't even use Fake Out. I guess we'll just bring out, like, Kabutops or something. Surely we can deal with these guys even when the sun is up, right? Yeah, like Talonflame just sits on the Lilligant. It also sits on the Tropius, frankly. Yeah, I don't think these are going to be a problem, actually. In all actuality, it does not look like these are going to be a problem. Except for maybe the Bright Powder, but... When has that ever stopped me? Grandpa actually does pretty good here, huh? If I... Oh no, this has... Oh, Solar Beam does a lot into Colossal, huh? Why? My special defense should be higher. Oh, because Weather Ball is resisted, right? Right. What if I have Tailwind up? Yeah, honestly, if I start with Talonflame... Or I could start with... I could start with Staraptor, set up Tailwind first on the first turn. Do I live a crit Flare Blitz? Not always. Okay, so that sucks a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit stinky poopy. Actually, you know what? I don't think we're gonna need like the visualizations for this one. These fights look pretty easy to plan out. At least for the first one. I don't think I'll need it. I think for this one, honestly, we could just kind of bring like a smorgasbord of Pokemon that can quote-unquote do shit to this guy. Bring you, that'll be pretty good. Like Talonflame sits on them. Armarouge does really well into these as well. Rabombi? Really? Oh, Rabombi outspeeds, but only if the sun is not up. I see. Does Solar Blade get like... Oh no, Weather Ball is what makes the Oko happen here. Whereas it normally wouldn't. Yeah, Dragalge does pretty good. So Dragalge can come. And then for Tropius... Yeah, also Dragalge. Oh, Sandslash actually does really well into it. That's interesting. Yeah, sorry, Kabutops. And... for the opening, we're just gonna do Talonflame. I think that makes the most sense. And if it sets up a Sunny Day, we set up a Tailwind, and then we swap out. I think that makes the most sense. Okay. Let's make sure that I've got the correct Pokemon. Also in the calc that I've got in the team. So we're bringing Armarouge, we're bringing Dragalgooch, we're bringing the Rampagooch. We're bringing Victorygooch and Sandslash Gooch. And every Gooch is coming with that. Okay. Gonna need some Chesto Berries for the stupid sleeping. Because for some reason this thing has Dream Eater, which is weird. Weird and stupid. So some Chestos around. Why am I bringing Victory Bell? Victory Bell does nothing here. I mean, it does stuff, I guess, but it doesn't, like, win. How does Leafeon do? Oh, Leafeon dies to Weather Ball, that's why it's not coming. What a shame. Staraptor can come after all. Why not? There we go. Other guy, Tropius, cannot do any statuses, so... just gonna berry juice it up. Except someone here is gonna get a good old Bright Powder, I think. You can have a Bright Powder, why not? I always like me a good Bright Powder. Also, I might be a bit more low energy today, I've noticed, because I just already did a lot. And I'm a little bit on the EP side. But sometimes the streams can be a bit more low energy, you know, that's fine sometimes, I would say. I would even say that that is fine and okay and good. And fine and good also. I think that'll work. I think this'll work. Hello? Game? Oh no, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? Oh, I paused on accident. Ow, I didn't click. Oh, whatever. Come at me. Alright, we aggro this, and then we see what happens afterwards, whether it sets up Sunny Day, which I think it... So close. So close. So close. Oh well. We set up Tailwind. And he's gonna, like, kill himself now. Which is actually good. We get a free turn of Tailwind with that. That works for me. It means we have 3 turns of Tailwind. Does that mean anything that comes in I can just kill here? That's actually exactly what that means. Wait, do I just kill down the line? I think I just killed down the line, actually. Wait, that's so funny. How did I not see that? Because I have 1 more turn of Tailwind. So we kill with Flare Blitz. Do I live a crit dual wing beat? I actually do. Because this does have Bright Powder still, so I don't want to, like, overcommit. But we do hit. It will one-shot. And I don't think recoil kills us. Yeah. Okay, well, that was a... Let's go Talonflame. That heart scale, definitely worth it. That heart scale was definitely very much worth it. Right, turn the sun off, turn the Tailwind off. What's next? What is next? Team Magma Grunt Croven. Time for Explosion Team. Oh, is this an Explosion Team? Oh, it is. Stealth Rock, Explosion, Heat Rock, Drought. Okay, Focus Band. I hate that the evil teams in these games always do this. They're always like Teehee, RNG. I hate that shit. With also Explosion, Sunny Day, Coil, and Leftovers, and Flash Fire, so assumedly you can't use fire moves to kill Executor, at least not in a row. And then Scope Lens, Super Luck, Air Cutter. We know this whole spiel. Well, let's see what we got. So Sun will in fact be up. I can just one-shot it with Earth Power, which is nice. I will need a Soft Sand. Actually, if I'm calcing on the, like, big screen, is it better for me to do this? Because then the calc is a bit more visible. Like, if I'm not using the overlay, right, I think this is a little bit more visible. That'll bait out... Yeah, probably this thing next, unless Explosion does not count as it's seeing a kill, I suppose. You kind of sit on this. You sit on this and actually outspeed, but only if it uses Solar Beam. And then, you know, Focus Band is still a problem. It can just proc whenever it wants. I'd ideally want to kill this with, like, a Pokemon that has Protect. But I don't really have one that can... I guess I'll bring Sandslash, but, like, it's not my favorite. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lady May. Hope you enjoy your time here. Bit more of a chill stream today, but hope you still enjoy it. Talonflame handles this thing pretty well. Good chance to kill. Staraptor, a bit less of a good chance to kill. This is Flashfire Leftover, so we should be okay to just take this on. And then this guy, the Togekiss, is actually completely walled by Dragalge. Okay. The poison types once again showing up to not be as useless as I assumed they might be. Armourouge also does pretty okay into the others here. Yeah, I think this will work out. This will be good enough, as they say. And I do say that. Hold on, let me actually... I'll just speed through it. It's fine. You can handle a bit of speed up, right? You can handle that. I don't need to give you special music just because there's a little bit of speed up going on. You're all like big boys and girls and anything in between that you might want to be. And bringing Dragalge. And not Staraptor. Sorry, Staraptor. Okay. The important one, as kind of always, is Soft Sand. And as for the other ones... I'll take a Bright Powder on you. I'll take a King's Rock on you. Scope lens, because why not? On this guy. Yeah, let's put berry juice instead. Because why not? I don't really know what other items to give them. Alright. Second fight. Your fire ghost any good here? My fire ghost? I have one of those? Wait, I have a fire ghost? Where? I don't have a ghost type. The game doesn't give you a ghost type that early. This early, fucking Gym 3. You know, Armor Rouge is a... Oh, you probably mean Armor Rouge. It's a psychic type. If you get the malicious armor instead of the auspicious armor, you can evolve it into a fire ghost type. But the game doesn't give you that for a while. Because ghost types are really fucking strong in Nuzlocke, so... These kind of difficulty hacks usually hand them out like way late. Like around Gym 4. All good, all good. You didn't... I don't know if you played Gen 9. So it would make sense if you didn't know. Thought they were both ghosts. Sadly, no. Probably expecting a psychic from this, if I had to guess. Yep. Crit's annoying. Crit's very annoying. Crit explosion could kill us. We're just generally in crit range, but it's not really something I can, like, worry about right now. I just kind of have to take it. I would actually love to click knockoff here now that I think about it. Don't get crit and we were fine. Okay, good. We're fine. We are fine. Also, explosion from full health, by the way? Like, fuck off? That's super unlikely. Like, insanely unlikely. Oh man, I should have put a rock move back on tired. Because now this... God damn it, I have no way to properly damage this now. Ming. Because I'm taking a Fire Lash, and I don't really want to switch into a Fire Lash. I mean, I can still switch into Tired, because it's not going to do anything for the rest of the fight anyway. Nice miss, loser. Loser. Yeah, no, I need to put a rock move on this, even if it's just... I forgot this had coil. I thought I could, like, sit it out a little bit, but no, this is actually going to be a problem. Talonflame could still swap in and two-shot. Even if it's at +2, because I think it's going to coil again, if I had to guess. Yeah. Do we still two-shot? Through leftovers? It's a bit of a range now. That's a good range, though. That's a good range. I forget. Is Fire Lash defense or attack? It's defense. Okay. But I think that's still like... Okay, it's not a guaranteed kill, but it's a really good range for us to kill, and we just kind of have to go for it. I'm playing a bit too loose right now, but like... I also don't have many options, so... Like, it's not like I... Okay, we got it. It's not like I have that many strats to really work with right now. So I kind of don't blame myself. Okay, and Togekiss doesn't have any boosting moves. It is just fully walled by Dragalge, so that's nice. Should have put a boosting item on this, actually. I didn't see that this could kill with Sludge Wave. Yeah. Get all your crits in. Come on. Yeah. Aww. Ooh. Insane. Insane luck. Never punished. Never ever punished. I don't know what that means, getting punished. Don't know what that means. Poison too further in, yeah. I would have still had it, but yeah. Better to get the win there than to have to wait another turn. Who is next? Next up we got Nidoking Rhydon Simisear with a King's Rock and then a Bright Powder and a Focus Band guy. Because of course. Okay, no sun this time, at least. And here we see how fast Nidoking actually is. Or it's just that my whole team is fucking slow. Probably the latter. With a King's Rock. So it could just flinch me a bunch, which really sucks. But I could also Aqua Jet it twice, which makes a bit more sense to just kill it with. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do Mystic Water. Mystic Water Kabutops. Let me actually put the item on it. Take all your items off. Leading with a Mystic Water Kabutops. Where is the Mystical Water? There's the Mystic Water. Alright. Next up. So 2 Aqua Jets should kill. Ooh, that's a lot of fucking head smash damage. Yikes. Yeah, that's quite a chunk of damage that you do to me with that reckless head smash there. I gotta say, I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan. I'm not fanning over it. Oh, never mind. Chestnut fucking wall sticks. Walls outspeeds, all the good shit. Outspeeds kills, immune crits. Alright, that's an easy one. This is Blaze, Focus Band. Talonflame sits on this. You don't sit on this. You also don't. Excuse me. I'm always surprised by how little damage Wishcast takes from Grass Knot. I guess it's just a light Pokemon, huh? That must be it. Nidoqueen is good into this. Dramput is good into it. And I guess I should bring it back up for Rhydon just in case something goes wrong, huh? Like we get a bunch of stupid like Bright Powder triggers. In which case I'll bring Appleton. Just because I'm not gonna lie, it's literally just because I'm willing to sack Appleton. That's like that's my whole reason. This Pokemon has been, I don't want to say it's been useless. It's had its uses occasionally. But for the most part it's been like kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Talonflame still comes with us here. Just not joining the fight again for first time in a while. And Appleton's joining just in case our opponent needs a snack. And I need to sacrifice something. Any other items required? Not really. Which means we're gonna do the good old gauntlet of Bright Powder, King's Rock, and berry juices for the rest of y'all. There we go. Alright. Save it a game. And get it to it. Get to it. Okay. Blasting through battles. As it should be after a gym, after like a nice level cap increase. So 2 Aqua Jets always kill, that way we avoid the stupid like Rock Blast, King's Rock shenanigans. Regardless of how much we get hit, we also have Shell Armor, so shouldn't really be much of a problem. Poison Point could be a problem, but that just means we could get poisoned. Oh wait, no, Poison Point is on contact, so we could get poisoned on the Aqua Jet here, I guess, but yeah, that's still fine. That still works for me. Simis here comes out. I do kill this, but I can't outspeed it, so let's switch something in that's gonna take like exactly 0 damage from Grass Knot, by which I mean like 2.5% damage. Yeah, we 2-shot with Acro. This thing has Focus Band Endeavor. I don't really care because I outspeed it, and I also have Roost. Focus Band? Nope, no Focus Band. And out comes Rhydon, who's probably using Head Smash, or I guess it could also be using Double Edge. Don't go into Beetle. That was almost a misclick. Almost a really bad one. We can't get crit, and we 1-shot with Leaf Blade, assuming no Bright Powder, which there was none. Yippee! Okay, I'm glad there's some easy battles here. Hidden item? Hidden item? What a weird layout for it to not have a hidden item. Land Cave. Is this still Land Cave? Oh. Because I know this place has Fire-type Pokemon. I thought maybe, like, maybe it's a different encounter area. But no. Alright, we got 3 more battles ahead. They look pretty rough. They look a bit on the rough side, I'm not gonna lie. We have got... Grunt 3 with a Roap Berry, and I don't actually remember what that does. Let me look that up quickly. Okay, when I hit it with a special attacking move, I'll be losing HP. Then Failings with Bulka, Battle Armor Leftovers. Charizard with Heavy Duty Boots, I don't know why. I guess there's some Pokemon that have, like, Stealth Rocks by now, maybe? Oh, this also has Explosion, obviously, and Aftermath. Heatwave, Ancient Power, Roost, Will-O-Wisp, okay. AP boosts. And then Quick Claw, Reckless, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Head Smash, Takedown. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Pidgeot Mega's nasty. Yeah. They always are. I feel like I'm just kind of lacking the power for this point in the game. I feel like I should have stronger encounters. Okay. The problem is I don't actually think I have anything that can kill this. Colossal Heat Crash. You know what? Colossal actually does perfectly into this, because Heat Crash into Burn Up means I don't do contact damage, so I don't trigger Aftermath. I think I still trigger the Roap Berry though, so I'll probably want to have like a Citrus Berry on this. Yeah, no, I think that'll be worth it. Just so we don't accidentally die to some bullshit. Alright, or who comes up next actually? Is it Phalanx? It's probably just Emboar. Well, if I use Burn Up, I'll just be a pure Fire type actually, so I don't know. It could be Phalanx then. Weirdly enough, Whimsicott just completely walls this and also one-shots it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's an easy counter. Yeah, Kabutops sits on this thing. Weirdly also Auroras. I'm gonna get rid of Body Press on this thing. I don't see Body Press actually being useful. I think I'd rather have Rock Slide. There we go. I think that's gonna be just a bit better here. Let's replace Body Press with Rock Slide. Yeah, because that way this also counts as a counter to Charizard if it's healthy enough. I'll bring Auroras because why not? And then for Emboar, this one's a bit on the rough side, huh? Yeah, I don't really have like an answer for it, to be honest. Okay, Whiscash does okay into it. Promise that we're slower. Obstacle actually also does pretty good into it. Kabutops is like okay. The problem is the Quick Claw, right? Like we have to take 2 hits. And Kabutops cannot do that. I think Whiscash Kingler is going to be my answer here. Because they can kill with Aqua Jet, which circumvents the Quick Claw. Well, Whiscash can't, but Whiscash can actually take a few hits from this, so makes the most sense to me. And at least Kingler is like immune to crits, so that'll help. And Auroras's first appearance in a battle, at least theoretically. I don't think Wild Charge and Flare Blitz can do status application. However, Heatwave can burn. So I should have a Rostberry on Beetle. Phalanx doesn't have any status it can do to me. I think I'll want a Mystic Water on Kingler, just to guarantee we get that kill. if it's at 50. And then... I think soft sand won't actually help me that much. I'd rather have a scope lens on you for the potential crit. And you can have a bright powder. You can have a king's rock, because why not? Alright. Oh look, it's a little carcoal. That's so cute. What are you using again? Citrus berry, right. Alright, let's hope for the best. That is what I do best. So we heat crash into burn up was the idea here. Heat crash means... Oh fuck, we get flinched by dark poles. I kinda didn't see that. That's fine. And then burn up. That's also fine actually. We take very little damage from this. It can't get crit. This works out best for me. And that way I don't trigger the raw berry and I don't trigger the other thing. Embor comes in. This is going to be head smash. Which is actually like really good for Whiscash to take. Whiscash can take a head smash pretty well. Barring crit, of course. And then hoping for earthquake kill, maybe? Earthquake crit or something? Okay, we didn't even need crit. Nice, we just got a nice high roll there. Very high roll, by the way. That was a very, very high roll. I think this is body press. It doesn't really matter. It could be any move. Swabuk can just switch in, click Moonblast. We always outspeed, and then that kills. And then for the Zard, last guy left, we just go Kabutops. Only problem would in fact be burn here. But it's not like a big issue. It's like a small issue. Liquidation can one-shot. Rock Slide just always one-shots. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We're getting lucky that these items are not activating though. That's not gonna like take that for granted, definitely. Alright, this battle's gonna probably need a bit more planning, I would assume. Nope. There we go. Well, thank you for the banned Thuranium. On the gun, on the trigger. Alright, so we got a Heatmore with a Salac Berry and Gluttony. So if this goes below half HP, it'll eat the Salac Berry. So ideally we just kill this. Power Punch, Thunder Punch. This doesn't seem like a bad opening though. It is just a Heatmore. Nidoqueen with Ground Gem, Earth Power, Sheer Force. Okay, can also set up Stealth Rocks. Red card Stakeout. Let me remind myself what Stakeout does. I don't quite remember. Yeah, doubled against the target that switches in this turn. Okay. So yeah, that's the point of the red card, I guess. Lash Out, Destiny Bond, and Roar. Okay, so this forces switches. Gotcha. Rapidash Galar with Pastel Veil. This just prevents statuses, I think. Player of Hypnosis, Sword Stance, and Headbutt. Okay, just a dangerous Pokemon that we need to kill. And then a No-Guard Pidgeotto, Mega Pidgeotto with Hurricane, Heatwave, and that's kind of it. Let's see how we handle that. So from the start, we just right away have a kill into this with Liquidation. There's like no problems there. Which probably just sends in Nidoqueen for a fast kill with Earth Power. Which like works for me? Staraptor doesn't have a kill into this. In Power Water, Scree, Rock types. Yeah. I assumed. This has good coverage. We do two-shot with Talonflame. The problem is Stealth Rocks. I don't really want those to go up. But I'm also not really blessed with Rapid Spinners at the moment. I think if we go Talonflame, with like muscle band or whatever, that'll already be able to two-shot. Okay, no, not quite. So we would need like charcoal. Yeah, charcoal two shots. So charcoal on Talonflame. Who comes out next? Looks like it's just gonna be baiting down the line, so it's just my boss dev next. Who... I could roost against... Oh, it sucks that this comes out like... Okay. Lash out does a bit too much damage here, I'm not a fan. Let me just also quickly double check what Lash Out does, because I always forget. If the user had a stat lowered. Ooh, okay, that's actually a problem if we wanna use Eldegoss here. But actually, it does seem like you're pretty good here, so I can have a way to rapid spin away rocks if they have been set up. And then I can maybe come in and kill with like cross chop. Because I can actually, this is actually perfect. I can come in, click taunt, cross chop to kill. You know, I think that's a good compromise. Then you completely fall to Sand Slash. Only issue is I need to be carrying the Chesto Berry. But I can then just kill with Ice Shard if Ironhead doesn't kill, so that's fine. And then for this thing, well, we got our first time that Auroras is really useful, because my god, we just like wall this thing. That's also that was also like Auroras's like role. Hold on, let me sit up a little bit more straight. That was Auroras's role in Run and Bun as well, was like just being a really good Mega Pidgeotto answer. Basically all the time, so yeah, I won't say no to that. Okay, we are gonna probably need to have a Persimberry to prevent confusion, which is fine. Obstagoon comes with us, you come with us. Talonflame is joining like every goddamn battle now, basically. And then we need Kabutops back in slot 1. And you... No, come on. Slot 2. Put you there. There we go. So we will need a charcoal on Talonflame. We don't need any specific item on... Yeah, no, we don't need any specific item here. For Heatmore, we also don't need anything specific. We just literally just kill with Liquidation. You need a Chesto Berry. Can't forget about that. That is important. And I might as well give you the wide lens so that cross chop doesn't miss. Don't really care about giving you a status. And yeah, Hurricane, Heatwave. I'm fine getting burned, I just can't get confused, so we gotta give you a Persimberry. And that should already be it. Alright. The penultimate battle of Land Cave ahead of us. So far this has not been too difficult. Let's see if that lasts. Elite Grunt. Still a grunt, but very elite. The most elitist of grunts. So we simply kill here with a Liquidation. Bye-bye Heatmore. Goodbye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Out comes Nidoqueen, who is going to rip a fat one, a fat Earth Power. And we are going to simply 2-hit KO with Flare Blitz. Stealth Rocks might go up. Stealth Rocks are not going to go up, that's nice, that's fine. We take that. Alright. Mabostiff is next. I would like... Stakeout does a lot of damage into me if I'm switching. What is this using on me right now? It is gonna probably be using Lash Out, yeah. I don't really want to trigger the red card, but I kind of have to. To be fair, anything that comes in here can survive a hit. So I think it is actually smarter for me to just trigger the red card, get my random switch out of the way, and then, like, go. I'm gonna do it with Flare. If I get a crit, it could kill me. Yeah, I think I have to aggro, actually. And that should trigger red card, force me to switch into Kabutops. That is fine, I think. I think that's fine. Yeah. Can't get crit there, luckily. That was big damage, though. We don't outspeed this. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping we outspeed this. This could be Psychic Fangs, to be fair. I believe it does see a kill with that. Sure does. So let's hope that it uses that. And what are we cooking today? Yeah, it's Lash Out, okay. I was hoping for Psychic Fangs. I am going to taunt this to prevent it from clicking Destiny Bond, which it doesn't seem to want to do anyway. And then we're going to cross-chop twice. And we have Wide Lens to ensure that we don't miss, so that this actually dies. Okay, we're just, we're cooking up the last few of the battles of this run, because, I know I keep saying this, I don't think it will go on for much longer. But then again, that's what I have been saying, and it has not been true as of now. I am maybe playing a little bit too hot and fast right now, a little bit too loose. I didn't actually think about attack drop here, but luckily it didn't happen. Hi, Ingo. Welcome. Yeah, we didn't kill, but... oh, this has a Citrus Berry. I didn't see that. Whoops. That's fine. We got Chestoberry for Hypnosis, so it's okay. This already sees Heatwave as killing, which is kind of fine. We are neutral to it. And we're actually pretty goddamn bulky. Yeah, this thing actually had, like, pretty goddamn good IVs. I kind of didn't consider just how good the special bulk on this thing would be. Burn is totally fine. Crit is actually also fine. Because we do simply kill this with a Hyper Voice. Okay, fucking 2 crits into burn? Can you, like, chill? Crit into burn into crit? And we still are okay. Okay. We lived it somehow. We did live it. Okay, there she is. There's the bitch. Oh god, I just want more encounters, man. Just let me fill up my box a little bit. I just want, like, another stretch of, like, 5 encounters. Just give me 5 new Pokemon to fill my box with. Please, god. I need that shit, man. I'm desperate. I'm like scratching my arm. What do we got? Team Admin Courtney 1. We have got a Camerupt with Sheer Force, with that Stealth Rocks, Magma Power, Earth Power, Yawn. Alright. Executor Alola with Citrus Berry Harvest. We can probably... wait, is Sun up for this? It doesn't look like Sun's gonna be up. Yeah, unless, like, Camerupt has Drought or something? No, it's Magma Armor. Yeah, I'm confused a little bit, but that's fine. Muck with a Shuka Berry and Explosion, because of course, Power Herb, Solar Beam. Okay, so it doesn't really expect Sun to be up, I guess. Eviolite Dusclops with Will-O-Wisp, because it's like full support. And Infestation, that's a bit sucky. And then a Slitherwing with Life Orb Photosynthesis. Luckily, sun is not going to be up. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Wait, did I actually get the Mega Pidgeotite from you, by the way? Did I? Did I miss that? I didn't! What the fuck? I thought you get the Mega Stones when you like kill a Mega in battle. I guess not. Yeah. Oh well. I thought that's how it worked. Alright. Camo-rooped. Camo-rooped. Cam-wrapped. To be fair, this is a pretty easy opening just because it's fucking camera, right? You just use a water type. It's not, you know. It's not rocket science. Anything here has a fast kill on it. It appears Moltres does have a fast kill, but that's only if it knows about Solar Beam. And I don't know if it knows about Solar Beam. But I actually kind of like the Kingler opening more here, to be honest. Because this has Protect. Like, we just click Waterfall, we kill it. Right? Yeah, we click Waterfall, we kill it. It could be Exeggutor Alola next, that would be fine. It could also be Moltres next for the fast kill. In which case we can Protect on the Solar Beam and use up the Power Herb. So I like that. We don't have anything that can fast kill on Moltres, but like it's kind of fine, I guess. Yeah, Aurora's just does good into it. Solar Beam I don't love taking though. But like if it clicks Solar Beam again, I can pivot through something else and that would be fine. Oh, actually, Colossal does good into this. What if I give you a Heartstone? Okay, with Heartstone you actually kill. And you can also just swap into Solar Beam, like, straight up. Okay, yeah, that would work out, that would work out. Probably is gonna bring out Slitherwing, who gets fucking walled by Talonflame, by the way. Insanely walled. Though I would have to switch into a close combat, which if that crits, literally is not a problem actually. So that's actually totally fine. And then we just kill with Acro. How would we deal with this thing, like theoretically, hypothetically? Comparatively? Oh, we got a lot of ways of dealing with it, it seems. It's not really a big issue. I think just Acro feels like the most standard way, I guess. Yeah, because then we just also, if we just one-shot it, we just prevent Citrus from doing anything, which is like the ideal thing to happen. Though the problem is if this sets up Substitute. I mean, I guess that's always an issue, right? It's not like, well, if we kill it with Hyper Voice, it's not an issue actually. And we do outspeed it. Let's bring Auroras for it. Depends on what we switch in on though, right? It really, really depends. But like if it is ever Energy Ball, I can probably pivot through something like a Dragon type if I can bring one. I think that would be okay. How would we deal with Muck? What's a good Muck dealer? Stupid explosion shenanigans. Really not a fan of these explosion mons. Yeah, Colossal's kind of my best bet, and it's not really a great bet. It's like a medium bet. Does Armor Rouge not one-shot this? It doesn't. What if I give you Ice Glasses? Hmm? Nah. Do I have a Twisted Spoon? Just like theoretically. I do not have a Twisted Spoon. Huh. It is a very small chance to kill though. And I do outspeed it. Actually, no, yeah, Armor Rouge does good into this thing. Armor Rouge with Wise Classes does actually do good into this thing. The only problem is if we get exploded on turn 1. Which, like, I can't fucking do anything about if that happens. Like, let's just be so for real here. I could... Ooh, actually... No, actually that wouldn't work, because then it can still explode on turn 1. That would only work if I'm slower and can take it. Yeah. Man. It still, like, works, though. How do we deal with this fucking guy? Do I have anything I can kill this? Just, like, one-shot it? Throat Chop does decent damage. And if it burns us, that's, like, good for me. I can also just click Taunt on it to prevent it from clicking Pain Split. Yeah, let's just not bring Kabutops, because we need to bring you with a Citrus Berry, probably. Yeah, I think Citrus makes most sense here. Obstagoon. You need to not have an item. You don't need any item, but... like, Bright Powder, I guess, would be nice for you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Alright. Put the team together. Put the Avengers together. Starting with Armor Rouge. You need to really show to me that you don't want to die today. I'm not gonna lie. I really need to see some, like, some non-dying resolve. And that's actually the team done. I think... yeah, that's actually all the Pokemon already. We're using, like, the same team we did last time, basically. Alright, so important ones are... a Hardstone, which we've not brought out in a long time. That's the wrong Pokemon. We didn't need a Mystic Water or anything, so I'm just gonna... yeah, Scope Lens. Why not? Red Powder for you. Then a Hardstone was for you. And... the good old Smarmy Glasses go on Armor Rouge. And then a good old Citrus Berry goes on you. And then no item, I believe. Because we want to kill with Acro. Though, honestly, do we kill even if we have an item? No, we don't. Alright. Prep's done. It looks like, at least. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hello! Groudon isn't here after all, but that is expected. It might be impossible to catch Groudon unless it can be lured with something. Aha! I see I have a mole! What an what the fuck? Something. I will silence you right here, cutie. Oh. Are you flirting with me? I join Team Magma. If you're, like, cute and nice to me. And you're like nice, and you're like, and you're like cute. Goodbye. Nice Mega you got there. That's such a sad Mega evolution. 5 levels below, and any water type kills in. Alright, it is Moltres next. Probably clicking Solar Beam, so we are gonna just click Protect here. Eat up the Power Herb. Nice! And then we can just hard switch. Can I actually stay in on this? Air Slash does pretty good damage to me. I'm just gonna stick with the plan. Solar Beam again. That's fine. We rockingly slide here. We can take a Solar Beam easy. Yeah. And with Heartstone, this always kills. Next up should be Slitherwing, firing off a fat close combat. Which we do somehow always survive a crit of, and then we can outspeed and kill. Goodbye, fire. Go, my beloved Firebird! 2 turns later. Goodbye, Firebird! Ah! Alright, we aggro some Batix. Don't care about first impression, because that's only turn 1. Egg's Egg Utor comes out next. This is always Dragon Pulse, which is perfect. Only thing more perfect would be Flamethrower. Yeah, this is not setting up substitute because it sees a kill. And then we click Hyper Voice and kill before it can even set up a substitute. And out comes Muck, and this is where shit can hit the fan, which I don't like. This is probably going to be Drain Punch. And we need to really not see Explosion here. Explosion at full HP is very unlikely. So don't do it. It would be really weird if you did it. Just because in every other game, you don't see a kill with it. Actually, we just got a crit. Okay, that fucking works. Alright, Canon Event, you're not even gonna take the risk. You are not gonna take the risk, and I respect you for it. We are gonna swap here. We could theoretically stay in and this can't really hurt us, but this does have Infestation and I don't want to get trapped. You know how I lost my Arcanine? Whirlpool on an Azumarill. So I'm not fucking taking that risk. We're gonna taunt this so it can't Pain Split or Will-O-Wisp me. Although Will-O-Wisp would have actually been good for me technically. We have Citrus Berry for this very occurrence. And we're gonna kill with a third one. Okay, that was not too bad. That was pretty easy. Alright, Land Cave, not too bad. Terribly disappointed you're not a Team Magma member, but that's fine. We have capable people. We are done here. Do whatever you want. And then she left. Ooh, 1 Cameroop Tight. One Corrupt Knight. Nice. But oh no, we do get the Geotide. Okay, we just have to wait for them to leave. That's nice. We do in fact get it. Oh, nice. Kinda sad that these are not separate areas though. Hey, look, something to sell. Nah. I can still get those encounters later on. Theoretically. And I'm pretty sure now, I assume, the thing we get is Bike. Bike. Energetic customer, yes, the hooligans. You can call me Rydell, the owner of the bicycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Yeah, I fucking crawled my way here. That's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere. I've got a feeling like a gentle caressing of the wind. I'll give you a bike. There are 2 kinds of bikes, Mark and Acro bike. And Acro is for those who prefer technical rides. I'll just give you both bikes. No, thank you. Yippee. Wahoo! I will put them on my select list. For when I need either one. I'm also gonna put you on my list because I just don't need you filling up my select button menu. Okay, are we ready for the next upcoming stuff? Because my gully godness, gouldness, does not look fun. I feel like, I don't know why, Ramen creators always make cycling road like the most ungodly shit. Like it's always just the fucking worst. Try the pain of having to backtrack several times to access bike specific area. Well, they give you both bikes. That's fine. Okay, I thought we would get some encounters, ma'am. But we don't. We instead get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 battles. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, Jesus Christ. 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 23 battles until we make it to Petalburg Gym. Fucking hell. No rest for the wicked, I guess. Or the weary, or the really tired. 23. Yeah, this is also starting from 1 route 10. And then we're at the gym. Then it's gym time. Then we got all of these fucking battles in the gym, but we only have to do like 3 of them, I think. Because of how like the rooms work. You don't need to do all of them, I think. What is this? What does this say? Inverse battle. An inverse battle? I'm good. I think I'm good. How dot many dot battles? What kind of website is that? Mega Kangaskhan, Zora, Kasui, Furry Giraffe. Okay, this is not a double battle. Makes it a little bit more acceptable. Oh, we got a fucking double battle here with 2 megas. I love that. I love to see that. Jesus. Mega Scrafty, and then we have to fight this version of the fight with a... Oh my god. Fucking Stealth Rock, Soft-Boiled Mew. Okay. Cinderace with Protean. Jesus Christ, yeah. Hey, at least this type Null doesn't have frustration anymore. At least it has return now. Doesn't hate him anymore. Yikes. Alright. One by one. One battle at a time. That's the only way to do this, right? That is the only way to keep your sanity. So, Claydol with a Mental Herb, Stealth Rock, Power Split, Earthquake, Psychic, so you can't taunt this, but you can probably one-shot it. And then a Hurricane Choice Specs Tinted Lens, Knocked Owl. Gloves off are really past. Gloves are really passed off past Wattson. Yeah. Yeah. I think this could probably be considered like the start of mid-game, I would say. Psychic Gem, Stored Power, Calm Mind, Speed Boost, Protect. Okay, yeah, fuck me, I guess. Jesus Christ. And then a Gallade with Citrus Berry, Sharpness, and then all the cutting moves. Alright. One battle at a time. One battle at a time. Is Never Melt Ice gonna be enough? Okay, Never Melt Ice. You know what? Oh wait, no, we're not faster. I was gonna say, maybe the Ouroboros is not that bad. But we don't really have another way to kill this unless... What if we were burned? And also using black glasses, which we totally have? Oh, even then it wouldn't be enough. Yikes. Okay, I need like a better dark move on this, man. To be fair, Murkrow entirely walls this, but it can still, like, for one turn, like, stand there and set up rocks, which I don't like. Also, this can, like, get me really low with a crit, which I also don't like. Oh wait, what if you have a Miracle Seed? You know what? 53% chance, good enough for me. Good enough for me. That does bring out the Hurricane Boy. We also have who has Tinted Lens, which is wonderful. That's so wonderful, man. I love Tinted Lens. Tinted Lens is so great. Yeah, Roars does best into this, but it still gets... Like, crit just fucks me over here, which is not great. Yeah, I've got nothing that can, like, really take 2 hits from this safely, ever. And even if I go Staraptor, like, I can't actually kill safely. Oh, I speed tie this with Kabutops? That's fucked up. Yeah, Aurora seems to be my best bet, but I'll bring Kabutops as a backup, I guess. Espatra. Oh, also Brazin on Rockies. On rocks. Oh, also this, I guess... we probably want, like, a backup plan for if rocks come up, but we'll find one, Espatra. Oh, we actually just killed it with Bug Buzz. Well, special attacking Bug Buzz. Well, 2 acrobatics kill this. Let's just say the speed boots to 2. Suddenly the odds look a lot worse, yeah. Alolan Sandslash still does good into it, regardless. If it boosts... If it gets like a Calm Mind off... Oh, Murkrow's actually fucking great into this. Wait, Murkrow just completely sits on this thing. Holy shit. Yeah, it's not even close. I can just haze all the boosts away. That's easy. That's a fucking easy one. And then Gallade dies to an Acrobatics. Citrus Berry, Sharpness, Psycho Cut Crit doesn't kill me. Okay, yeah, that's an easy one. Alright. Doesn't look too rough. Alright, Leafeon, it's your time in the spotlight. By the way, I did ask in the Discord. It seems that the consensus actually is that Leafeon is the best evolution. Which I kind of thought would be the case, just based on like looking at the other evolutions and being like, oh, what do these guys do? And it's just not much. Like, it's nice to have a dark type, obviously. Like, all that stuff's really nice. But they just don't really do that much. Like, they don't have great abilities. The thing that makes Leafeon really good is the combination of like good bulk, like good physical bulk, decent speed, good attack. But the big thing is that it has that like decent bulk with Leaf Guard, and then it gets Tickle, which like just lets you sit on a Pokemon and just like whittle it down until it does no damage, and like prepare it for a chain of other stuff that you want to do. So like if this thing can live like a hit at half health, or not even at half health, if this can live a hit at like 40% health or something, and outspeed, you can just keep tickling, keep synthesizing for a little bit, give it a fucking Lepa Berry, keep doing that shit, which I think is just cool. I think it's actually a fun mod. It does make me, like the fact that there are so many Pokemon that can do Chestnut's job, essentially, makes me kind of not want to pick Chestnut for the next run, because I am definitely doing another run of this. I'm enjoying this game so much. And on a second attempt, I definitely want to be less bad at it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing another attempt at this game. And you can have a Bright Powder for now. No item on Talonflame as usual. As per usual. I haven't put down a save state in a while either, so let's do that. And I'd like the... Which one's... I think the Acrobike is the... Yeah, that's the cool one. I'm gonna put that one on my normal select list, actually. Or I can just do this. Because I want that to be first. There we go. Hi! I'm on a bike. Look at me! Look at me, I'm on a bike! Hello. Wow, with my psychic powers, I got in here without a bicycle. That's illegal, man. You're trespassing. You gotta stop. Alright, Leafeon, show me that you can get this kill. Come on, show me that you got like a 50% chance to kill here. Show me, come on. Get the fucking... show me your first appearance, come on. He's so cool. He's so awesome. Look at Salad. That's a good fucking Salad. No Stealth Rocks we gotta worry about. None at all. Alright, Hurricane time. This is very iffy, because... Okay, I mean, that fucking works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that works. That works. I hope I'm actually at max friendship. If not, I might almost have to reset, because in the calc it does say I'm at max friendship. Luckily, I went Persenberry. Okay, this game just sets you at max friendship. That's good. I didn't want to have to friendship grind. We're taking a Sacred Sword here, which is like kind of perfect, because Psycho Cut would have been a bit more problematic with a potential crit. But we don't have to deal with that. And then because we max attack this, we can just outspeed kill. Yeah, I think the scale on this was super worth it. Having a good Talonflame has been like a big boon. Not gonna lie. I can stay in here if I want. I mean, it's gonna protect on turn 1, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a turn tailwinding, I think. Or I can just get the free switch, actually. If it's gonna protect anyway, I'm just gonna get the free switch. Yeah. Because now I just don't care about the Psychic Gem, and I can just foul play it twice, and I just do not care. I just don't care. You can get as fast as you want. I don't give a shit. I really do not care. Nice speed boosts. I don't care. Nice. Yeah, people did tell me that a free Switch, Procopia incoming. Dude, please! I literally fucking set up a throne just like in the hope, you know, just in the with the most massive cope I've ever had in my life. Okay, I thought that might trigger early. The most massive cope I've ever had in my life that like maybe. Because like not gonna lie, I would love to play Procopia also for like I feel like there's a lot of like fun meme ecology videos you could make there, you know? Like stuff that's not really serious, but that is still like, you know, there's stuff there. The Pokemon talk to you. They can tell you like, I don't know, a whole ecology short about how Bulbasaur likes it humid in here. There's something there, you know? There's like there's a thing there. Alright, what's next? What do we got next? Get these boys off my screen. What do we got next? Triathlete Abigail, Yachi Berry with Glare, Rest, Earthquake, Shed Skin. Okay, this is a standard Sandaconda. With like anti-ice, I believe. Valley Plumy with Intimidate. They all have that in this game. Sleep Powder, Strength, Sap. A little bit of a stall boy. Focus Sash, Mirror Move, Drill Run, Drill Peck, Thrash. Okay, okay. And then a Stantler with Intimidate, Eviolite, and Curse. Doesn't look too threatening. Looks like I can probably deal with it pretty well. Yeah, I think Whimsicott handles this pretty easily, actually. With a Miracle Seed. Yeah, it's like basically guaranteed one-shot. And if it's not, then L plus ratio, I suppose. I suppose we ratio our L. That will probably send out Mr. Sludgy Bomby next. Who we can just outspeed and kill, actually. Because it's not going to be using Energy Ball. Do we even need a... I guess Chesto is still going to be nice on the Switch. And then for you... we can kind of just stay in, actually. Do I've got like a two-hit thing I can use here at all? Do a Wing Beat or something? Not really. Yeah. I guess like Icicle Crash and Ice Shard would work well. I'll bring Kabutops as well for the Aqua Jet. And then for this guy, return my Jump Kick, whatever. You do pretty well into it. You don't outspeed though. Rest and Curse. How slow are you at -1? Pretty damn slow. Pretty slow. Pretty slow. Not quite slow enough though. I'm gonna bring Leafeon as well. Because it can tickle it down and also knock off the Eviolite. Yeah. Again, not a very difficult battle to plan. These are going by pretty fast. I feel like I'm not really having to rack my brain as much as I had to do before. Then again, that's to be expected, right? Like after a big segment, the battles are supposed to get a bit easier. What am I missing? Whimsicott. There we go. So we are going to give Miracle Seed to you and hope that you kill. Cheestoberry. A Cheestoberry to you. I'm gonna give his favorite or her favorite Brighty Powder to you. Favorite... You get a berry juice. That's all you get. You get a berry juice. And for this guy... I think also just berry juices are fine. This can't really do much. Rest, Curse, High Jump Kick, yeah. Especially because... oh no, Return is higher damage, never mind. Raiju's the right call. I actually kind of feel like it's not. Yeah, you have Leaf Blade, you might as well have a Scope Lens. And you have Leaf Blade, you might as well have a King's Rock. Alright. Next battle. We are fucking blasting through battles today. Show me what you got. Come on. Fuck me. Come at me. Come at me and fucking come at me. Come fuck me. I know what I say. I am aware of my words. Get Energy Balled. We never miss the range. We never miss the range. I'm playing so unsafely, honestly. I'm so often going like, we'll just hit the range. We'll just hit the 80% range. We'll just hit it. Man, I should have caught more Pokemon and special Pokeballs. I like that my Aurorus has its own little, like, special animation. I do that in other games. I don't know why I don't do it in Nuzlocke. I guess they don't normally give you, like, special Pokeballs to really, like, have fun with. Oh, this is a guaranteed high jump kick, actually. I'm totally cool with that. Maybe it'll miss. That's fine. One body press, please. +1 defense, -1 speed, +1 attack. And a second body press is just gonna kill, actually, so... Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye! And out comes the Doe of Duriel, hitting me with a not even that fat drill. The fact that Drill Peck doesn't kill me just outright is hilarious. It's fucking Drill Peck, man. It's a flying move. Like, that shit should be doing damage. You're not doing damage. You're a disappointment. So we Icicle Crash, we take the Drill Run, crit's fine. Trigger the Focus Sash. Oh, we didn't even trigger Focus Sash. That's fine. Ice Shard kills. Dude, we are genuinely, like, blasting through this. Making so much progress here. You have no idea. There we go. Take all the items off. But my team does tend to kind of look the same, doesn't it? That's not a trainer. I do always almost get, like... I'm just gonna fight anyway. Only 20 fights to go. Don't say that. Come on. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? I know you're down here. There's the next one. Alright. You guys ready for a double battle? You guys ready for a fucking double battle plan? You guys like double battles in this game where we don't have AI knowledge? Finally get to look at the Raichus. We get to see the Mega Raichus in action with Motor Drive and Volt Absorb, which by the way does not make sense. If you didn't know, Mega Raichu X actually has like a secret mechanic within Legend CA, where if it uses, I think, Volt Tackle specifically, its attack will go up. So presumably it'll have like, I don't know, Moxie or something as a, or just like a new ability. Yeah, I know. I know now that these battles always like start with these two Pokemon. If it's like a if it's like a regular double battle, it's always these two. But I'm just looking at these like being there and existing. So we got a Jaboka Berry. That's the one where if you do a physical hit, into the thing. We can maybe just kill this with Armarouge though. And then we got Snow Warning. Yikes. At least it's not hail. At least I think it's not. Yeah, Snow Warning should mean Gen 9 weather. Okay, there's no Aurora Veil. Well, there is Aurora Veil. There's Aurora Veil here. And then we got Volt Absorb, Thunderbolt, Discharge, Grass Knot, Signal Beam, and then Fake Out, Grass Use, Nuzlocke. Okay, it's at least not like... Because these guys have like insane stats, so I'm glad they don't have like the most insane damage. I do in fact just one-shot this with Armor Cannon, so that's nice. Just a straight up Armor Cannon kill. And then you also just get outsped in one shot actually, because wait, it sets up the snow for me! Wait, so we can just kill both of these on turn 1 actually, that's kind of funny. What will that bait out? I think it'll be Raichu next? Yeah, I think it'll be the Raichus, which is like, not the greatest for me. I mean, you also don't do anything against either of us, so I can kind of stay in with, like, the Ninetales just, like, sticking around, I guess. Delibird doesn't really do shit either. I should probably teach, like, Brick Break to something, though. Bring something with Brick Break here. Just, like, just in case. I mean, how am I dealing with the Megas? Shouldn't you stall the Ice Cube so they don't get Delibird into set up a Parole Rail? Well, if they do, I can just kill it with Sand Slash. Like, that's why I'm just like, oh, this just works. If I just give this a Muscle Band, like, it's fine. Oh, but I shouldn't give this a Muscle Band because this has knockoff. That's kind of fine still, because I'm going to switch out against it. But, like, the Delibird does die to me. That's not really an issue. Yeah, I think it's actually fine. If I go Muscle Band, I just kill it. So we go Muscle Band on Sand Slash, which means it should just, like, never switch in, basically. But we do need a way to deal with this thing. Icy Rock. Okay, because I'm wondering also about the turn 1, right? Let me just quickly double check Ice Face, because I think it's just physical moves, right? Yeah, the first physical attack taken. Okay, yeah. It's like Disguise, but only for physical. But still outspeeds you? No? Not if Snow is up. If Snow is up, I'm way the fuck faster. Which, like, Snow is gonna be up, because Ninetales starts. So the question is just, how do I deal with Raichu? I mean, it's just any of my ground types. Ah, but any of my ground types then get dealt with by Ninetales, which is not great. So that's a bit of a discrepancy here, huh? Because I can't really leave Ice-Q alive, because it can flip turn at any time, which I don't want it to do. So, well, what I need would be a fake-out Pokemon, but that's not happening, because I don't have one. Aurora's actually, like, fully walls this Raichu, which is interesting. Ninetales can't really do anything about it either. Also, yeah, Talonflame, weirdly enough, is really good here. How's Kingler? Ah, take a lot from Moonblast. Honestly, yeah, Colossal also looks pretty good here. It's just like having it on the board, I guess. Also Whiscash, actually, yeah, because Whiscash doesn't really care about ice moves, so we can just, like... well, I guess EQ is kind of a problem here. I'm gonna get rid of Rest. You know what? I'm gonna teach this Stomping Tantrum. Because I don't think I've clicked Rest on this thing once, despite Rest being, like, in theory a really good move. Whiscash is just not fast enough for it to really matter. Move Tutor, Slate Port, Stomping Tantrum. Because I want to be able to use this in double battles. Alright, goodbye, Rest. May you rest in peace. Type shit. Okay, and then once we have that side of the board cleared, which this should be able to do, we can take this out using, once again, Sand Slash. And then the Mega Raichu Y is going to be a bit more of an issue, because this does have Grass Knot. Definitely need 2 Pokemon that can handle this thing. Drampa and Dragalge actually do it, my 2 Dragon types. Yeah, they just kind of sit on this thing, huh? Yeah, absolutely, and they can 2-shot it with Dragon Pulse. Alright, fucking sure. Weirdly not too difficult to plan for. I mean, there's like the middle stage of this fight that can definitely go wrong. We'll have to see how it goes, but I feel like it should be fine, hopefully. Makes me kind of sad we didn't catch a Pikachu though, because I feel like it would be really, really fun to use. We're gonna lead with Armarouge. And Sand Slash. We are just bringing like the same few Pokemon to every fight, aren't we? Like our team always changes by like 1 or 2 members at most. And then we got these 2, and yeah. So the only one that actually gets an item here is going to be Sam Shrew to guarantee a kill on the Belly-bird. And then the rest of them don't actually get items, except I am going to give at least berry juices to these 2. Just like for a little bit of healing. Yeah, no, I think that's worth it. Because there's too much like knockoff shenanigery that can happen. I actually have to make sure to quickly export you and then replace rest with Stomping Tantrum, the Whiscash, so that the damage properly applies even in double battles. Alright. Let's hope this works. Oh, there's a Cyclizar down there! Did you see it under the text box? Dude, I'm so sad in Generation 9, like in Scarlet Violet, that we only ever see NPCs riding Cyclizar. Like, I know we have Koraidon, but like, come on. We got Mantine surfing in Gen 7. We never got any, like... I just want like a mini game where I can ride Cyclizar. We also couldn't do it in Legend CA. There was no Pokemon riding in Legend CA, and I think that's criminal, okay? I think that's really sad. Okay, we're gonna Armor Cannon into Ice Cube, that's gonna one-shot it. And then we don't actually want to, like, kill Aurora, so we're just gonna, like, knock off on it. Doesn't really matter, just has a Icy Rock. This outspeeds me? What? Oh no, sorry, I outspeeded. I just attacked it, I'm stupid. It did use Moonblast, right? I'm not crazy? That was Moonblast? Or was that Icy Water? It was Moonblast. Okay, because I did have a stat drop and I was like, oh no. Okay, it's special attack. That's fine, special attack can fall. I can lose my special attack, that's totally fine. Because Chilling Water was like a thing there where like if it does press that, I don't know why it would, but that would lower my attack and that would be a problem. Okay, so it is just baiting down the line because everything here sees like that it's dead to me. Technically this actually can be a problem because it does have Fake Out. But even more technically, I don't care. So we're gonna swap you for Naked. And you are going to click Iron Head, I believe it was. Yeah, Iron Head with Muscle Band always kills this, so whether it uses Fake Out or Aurora Veil, I don't really care. Totally fine. That's okay, that lowers attack. Yeah, that's fine. Do you ever die to like a Freeze Strike crit? No, you don't. I'm gonna attack you. Just if for some reason this doesn't kill. It always should because of Muscle Band, but... Okay, that's a lot of damage actually on Aurorus. I'm not really a fan of that. Right, and now out comes Raichu X. This is X Raichu. We are always baiting knockoff here on the Sam Shrew slot. That's just always happening. Which means we can click return as high as... Well, return Hyper Voice, Power Gem are all the same damage. Hyper Voice... really low chance to kill the Alola Tail, so I'd rather just get the damage on it. And then we go into Deves, who is not holding an item, so knockoff should not be much of a problem. The Alotails could definitely be an issue though. At this point, it's starting to do a lot of damage here. Oh, okay. I've been really liking the sprite work so far. I think this one I gotta make an exception for. I think this one I don't like as much. I don't think I'm a fan of this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think I like this one. I don't think I do. Oh man, I'm always baiting knockoff here, so I cannot switch in Sam. But I don't think I'm ever baiting... Yeah, it's always Moonblast on this slot. Which, like, Moonblast plus knockoff crit? Ah, that could actually do some hefty damage to me. I don't love the situation I'm in right now. I don't really want to lose Auroras. Because, like, with a mix of crits, I definitely could. Stompy T also doesn't kill from here, at least not safely. I think... the problem is the muscle band. I don't want to lose the muscle band, right? Like, that's the issue here. Because I am baiting a knockoff. Yeah, crit knockoff does like a solid 85%, and then... Moonblast would kill me after that, if they double into me. But then again, if they attack into the Whiskash slot, then it would be fine. They would need to double into here and then crit. Do I have... Yeah, no, I don't think staying in is really an option. 60... Yeah. The problem is I also just need to do more damage here. I think we might just have to risk it. What's the maximum damage I'm taking on Auroras here? 66 plus 44. Yeah, that would kill. But I think we have to take that risk, as sad as it is. And then we Stomping Tantrum into the right shoe. Don't crit. Don't knock off. That's fine. That's okay. As long as we hit off our Hyper Voice here. Nice! Let's fucking go. Good crit. Doesn't matter, but good crit. Alright, that's one side of the field down. Now we can safely go into Armor Rouge on this slot. And back into Sam on this slot. We no longer have to fear knockoff. It's just these guys left now. Angie is merciful today. Yeah. Yeah. It do be mercifully. Mercifully. We'll just Flamethrower. Doesn't really matter what we click here. Unless, of course, the Flamethrower now goes into Sam. Could you imagine if that's how it worked? Like, there's no other Pokemon on the field, so the move goes into your Pokemon. Alright, out comes Raichu. Big mode. Thick mode. Gonna be taking two Thunderbolts here in either, or a Thunderbolt in either slot as the highest damage move. So it's good we brought two Dragon types. Two whole Dragon types. I kind of didn't think about paralysis, huh? I gave these guys berry juices. I should have given them cherry berries. Could be... Okay, this sprite, that's a cute sprite. See, this sprite's cute. This sprite's cute. No para? Damn. Alright, well, that is still going to be fine, though. We are just going to Dragon Pulse and Dragon Pulse. As long as both of them hit, it'll die, or we can just do it again the next turn because we are safe from crits. I always forget that I have that, yeah. Berserk's gonna be kind of interesting, I think, to use on this. I genuinely think if we get, like, Mega Drampa Knight, like, when we get that, I think doing things like 3 damage into, like, instant Roost or Tailwind on turn 1 is gonna be pretty insane. Right, very merciful, no death. Hello, Psycho. I like Cyclizar. I think it's a very cute Pokemon. Do I get your Raichu Knights, by the way? Oh, I thought I'd get them. I thought it's always how it works. Because it... Or maybe I need to beat the cycling road first. I don't know. Maybe that's what I need to do first. Maybe cycling road has to be defeated. Defeated. Wait, is this another double battle? Wait, where's the second guy? What? Wait, is there a second guy? There's no second guy. Hello, Master of Speed. Wait, let me... I'm gonna save here. Is this a battle? There's no second guy here. That's right, on the middle. You're right all over the place. It's good. Okay, so this is not a trainer. This is a fucking fake app. That's mean! You can't do that! Okay, this is the next trainer battle. You stream on Twitch too? Yeah, you can watch on either platform if you want. I stream on both because I know that some of my friends, some of my viewers like watching on Twitch, some like watching on YouTube. YouTube is where I make my videos, and it's also where I stream, and then Twitch is like for the people who like it. And because I also want to get more into the culture of it. Alright, what do we got? Whimsicott. Oh wait, I don't have my thing active, sorry. Apologies. Whimsicott, Covert Cloak, Prankster, Grass Whistle, Tailwind. Ugh, I do not like that. Well, it's a good thing that, it's a good thing my fucking fake out guys are dead, because it means I'm gonna have to find a different solution for these things anyway. That's gonna be the cope here. And then Sucker was Justified, okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Ideally, I'd like to set up my own Tailwind, to be honest. Which, to be fair, I can do. These are the leaves. You can't really hurt Talonflame. However, on the other hand, you are hurt badly by Rabombi. So that could be a good opener. We do that, we get our Tailwind active. But also I don't love that, because ideally I kill the left side of the field first. Oh, Flamigo also dies to Acro. Well, not all the time though, that's a bit risky. Yeah. Ooh, I have an idea. I've got an idea. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out here. Have we ever done to a close combat crit? No, we're not. So, what I could do here, if I'm never did a close combat crit anyway, is I can just one-shot the Whimsicott, or the, actually, are you ever dead to anything Whimsicott? No, you're not. Acro is not a perfect one-shot chance, though. I should probably just use Flare Blitz. Noodini, hi! Hi, Noodini! Hope you're doing great, gamer girl. Look while working. Hell yeah. Wait, how do you do that? I guess you might not have... I guess not all your work is, being in the... literally in the school. Or, literally in front of the class. Or also, maybe your students are just that boring. I'm glad you're doing good. Well, I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. Well, not good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty okay. But I think for this double battle, we are going to do a Staraptor lead, actually. Because we do always survive close combat crit. But that doesn't really work that well, because then next turn we need to kill this thing somehow. It's just not that safe, you know? It's just not that safe. To be fair, wait. Might have an idea. If I use my own Whimsicott, right? If I use my own Whimsicott. Okay, you don't care. What if we do Tailwind? So we do Tailwind plus Moonblast into the Absol. right? We are gonna need to use an item, but that's fine, because knockoff can't hit us anyway. Requires you to also work from home. Yeah, I know, teaching's stupid. We shouldn't have teachers. I just think we shouldn't have children. I think we should just, you know... Kids just shouldn't exist. Just no more kids, okay? That's my policy if I run for Congress. If I run for Congress in America as a German, that'll be my policy. But that way we're baiting Arcanini, I believe? Yeah, we're always baiting Arcanini with Flare Blitz, or maybe Flame Charge. Could be Flame Charge. Then on that turn, it might see a kill on Talonflame, I guess. That would be a problem. Man, this sucks. The Absol's just too much of a problem. This Absol is a problem, and I don't like it. I do not like this Absol. But I do think this opener works, honestly. This also has Grass Whistle. That's so cringe. Why it have Grass Whistle? What if I taunted? And I would need to use one of my fucking dark types, which I don't want to do here. Because I don't think even Murkrow can take a Moonblast crit with the Eviol idea. I miss Fake Out Pokemon. I know that they have Cover Cloak, but I miss my Fake Out Pokemon and Electric types. I miss them. I miss Intimidate. I miss them. I mean, this thing is probably fucking hard-coded to Tailwind on turn 1 anyway. Oh wait, this has Beat Up. Oh, this probably wants to like beat up into the Absol or something like that. That's probably the skis here, isn't it? That's the shtick. And then like this fucker switches in with Co-Star. Ah, I see the shtick now. I see it. I see the shtick. I have spotted the shtick. So with that, we can probably assume that this guy is going to be at full health. That means this is going to come in. We can switch into this. We can kill the Whimsicott with Flare Blitz. And then... fuck. Then we can fuck. Why Arcanine so fast? Why Arcanini the fastest? Why no Fake Out? Where's my Fake Out? Where is my Fake Out? You're always taking a kill with Flare Blitz. Do I have something that can switch into Flare Blitz but then die to something else? And we can't even kill the fucking this thing with acrobatics consistently, so it doesn't even work anyway. Like, yeah, it's a 50-50. Which I don't like. It should be 100%, damn it! Damn it! Yeah, no, this doesn't work. This does not work. We need to have Staraptor out at the start. And Staraptor can kill the Absol. But then it's just gonna be fucking... Like, I don't want it to kill the Absol. I want it to kill... Okay. Let's think about this. What if we just ignore it? What if we ignore it? Okay, let's just assume that. Okay, let's assume that. We're gonna start with Talonflame, setting up a Tailwind, and we're gonna start with you, Staraptor, killing the Absol, Then this guy comes in. Oh, if you had a silk scarf too. Nope. Okay. You can kill it with bugs, and then you'd fucking die. And I don't like that. This is not going well, my friends. But, oh wait, this even outspeeds me. Even because if we both have Tailwind, then... If we both have Tailwind, none of us have Tailwind. Bum bum bum. Okay, so we kind of have to go like into someone else then, which means I can just kind of go like Rabombi at the start and we just fucking hit him. And then this guy comes out and then we go into this guy and we take it. And then we have to swap you out probably from a wild charge, I guess. And hope that Whimsicott does not do too much damage, I guess. And once that is dead, we have to find a way to deal with Scrafty, which is not easy. Well, we actually one-shot with a Learning Voice. And Nidoqueen, you can just kind of like sit on it, I guess. And then throw some Cannon Fodder at it. Yeah, that's probably the solution. And then we still need to bring Staraptor so we can actually consistently kill the Flamigo before it comes out. Yeah, this is the best I'm gonna get out of this, I think, in terms of planning. Not exactly a great plan, but call it a plan nonetheless. With a Ribbon Bee. And we are gonna need Staraptor down in the back. Shouldn't this in the back? Oh, it's down in the back. This time we actually bring like almost a fully unique team. Okay. Any items at all that I want to use here? Well, you've got knockoff. You don't have knockoff, but okay, there's too much knockoff here for me to want to risk any useful items, I'm not gonna lie. There is a bit too much knockoff going on. Aha! Yeah, I actually can't afford to give anyone items here. I genuinely can't. They all have to be itemless. Because two of them can't have items because of Acro, and then one of them can't have items because of other stuff. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna go well, he said. Lying. My thighs are like rocks. Proof? Pick? Pick or you're lying? Why was that so laggy? Okay, so we're gonna turn one Tailwind to counteract their Tailwind. And then Alluring Voice into the Absol to kill it. Sucker Punch should be fine. Oh, it didn't even Tailwind. Why? Why did it not Tailwind? Oh, it's hard-coded to beat up, I guess. That's a problem. Because that means it might be hard-coded to beat up here as well. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, Stinky! Uh-oh, Stinky! Okay, we're taking a Flare Blitz here. Can I two-shot this Arcanine? With Acro? I could get close. Because the problem is if this uses beat up, we can kind of get fucked here. Because we'll just get a bunch of attack boosts and then fucking wipe me. Okay, I didn't think that the AI was like so eager to click beat up. That's kind of a fucking problem. kind of what I like to call a fucking issue. But it might be fine, depending on how many attack boosts it gets. If it's 5, we can still make it out. If it's 4, we're fine. If it's 5, if it's 6, we're fucked. I think this is correct. If it's 5 or 6, we're probably gonna have to sack. There's almost no way we kill this here because we'd need... Okay, now they have their own tailwind, so it didn't click beat up. It's kind of fine with me. Oh, life orb chip. Wait, we actually kill this with Acro now. Yo! Wait, that's really good. That's really good. But now our tailwind turns are like desynced, and I don't like that. Scrafty does come out next. Do we always kill with Acro here? Do we think this is 42%? I'm gonna have to get the ruler. It's ruler time. Time for the ruler. Give me the ruler. What are we at? What are we saying? That looks like 40%. I think Acro kills from here guaranteed. That's looking like a solid 40% to me. So if we click Acro, this dies. And then we can just hard swap back. The problem is we do take a lot of damage from Moonblast here. Oh, also Chestoberry. Oh, if this grass whistles, that's actually really bad. Can I swap back safely? No, not really. As long as it's not Poison Jab. Which I don't know why it ever would be. We have a time to tank a Moonblast? Well, it's pretty unlikely to use it. If it's Grass Whistle, I have other ways out. Yeah. Maybe it's safer to just stay in here. Because it's not going to be clicking Poison Jab, so I should get a switch turn here. I could also... I don't want to kill the Whimsicott yet. I don't want to do that yet. I kind of like the switch. I do like the switch. I think switching might be correct. Moonblast crit is like the only issue with this. What would my other options be? God, double battles are so complicated. No, actually it's also a problem if we don't get crit, because if we just get hit by Moonblast... But like, it's honestly more likely to click beat up on me. But Grass Whistle is also a problem. I think... Is it genuinely just better to swap in Needle Queen here? I think it actually is. Just literally for the tanking. E-Speed's fine. It's actually perfect. Well, now we don't have priority anymore, but that's also fine. Did take a Moonblast. Didn't crit, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Intim is also fine. Question is, what's being used here now? So this is still calcing with regular Scrafty stats. It's not really seeing high damage. It's actually seeing knockoff as highest damage into both of my mons. And it's pretty likely for it to go for beat up here, I think. Do we still have Tailwind? Did Tailwind peter out just now? That's something I didn't see. It didn't say that Tailwind teetered out. I think we still have a turn of Tailwind. Am I fine if this goes to +1? Because I think that's all this gets now. I can take a knockoff at +1. I can take a knockoff on you at +1. But I also don't want to lose my tailwind, because if I lose my tailwind, that's also an issue. Like, it kind of can't hurt either one of my mons here, but the problem is also that it has Intimidate active. Like, it Intimidate both of us, so we also can't really kill it. Acro does like less than 50, Superpower's gonna do less than 50. It's like not a great situation here, frankly. Because Tailwind is gonna be gone next turn. And I don't think without Tailwind anything outspeeds this. Yeah, no, nothing does. Yeah, the Intimidate and the Tailwind timer are kind of screwing me over here. I actually don't know what's best here. So if I go... take a knockoff, take a Moonblast potentially... This could die. And even if it comes in safely, Tailwind's gonna be gone. So I'd need to set it up again. But if I don't have... and since... You know what I actually think is the smartest play here? I think we roost on Talonflame. And we... what's like a good chip damage I can do to this with Nidoqueen? Earth Power would be highest. Why do I still have Earth Power? I'm supposed to have Stalling Tantrum. What's wrong with me? Well, I guess in this case it's helping me. Because that way we can potentially get Gale Wings back for next turn, if we don't get hit here. And even if we do, we'll be at full health to, like, sustain it. Okay, how many hits? Why 2? Oh, because it's self... What? Huh? First of all, why the fuck did it click High Jump Kick? Second of all... What? Wait, does Beat Up count Scrafty, Whimsicott, and also Flamigo? Does it count all 3 Pokemon? Because that's kind of fucking stupid. I'm sorry, that's really dumb, if that's how it works. Well, I guess this is at +3 now. That's a bit of a problem, I do dare say. We are now in kill range of Knockoff and High Jump Kick on Talonflame. And I kind of need my Tailwind back, so... might have to sacrifice Mudsdale here. We're gonna have to set up Tailwind. Mudsdale's gonna come in, hopefully not get one-shot. And Talonflame hopefully also doesn't get one-shot here. I'm confused on what just happened. Me too, because I didn't think that that's how Beat Up worked. And also I have no fucking idea why this clicked High Jump Kick? Jesus fucking Christ, oh my god. That was a 50% chance to kill, everyone. Why did it go for High Jump Kick? What is going on? This is some weird fucking... because High Jump Kick is a high-risk move. Unless this doesn't have, like, the check of, like, don't use high-risk moves if other moves kill. Because, like, Knockoff, Poison Jab, like, all of that killed Nidoqueen. Insane luck that we're alive. Holy shit. Like, the most luck. The question is, do we keep that luck? Because I don't think we do. Because I don't really know what to do now, I'm not gonna lie. We have our Tailwind back, but like, what do we do with that? So I think the correct play here would be to switch in... This kind of sucks. Okay, This is a little bit unfortunate now. Might have to sacrifice Nidoqueen here, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the Pokemon I'm willing to sacrifice, that's like the kind of the only one here. Because I'm gonna have to swap Horse into Ribombee to win this. Yeah, save the Fire Burp. I'm trying! I don't want to lose him. The question is, what else do I sacrifice? Because, like, Ribombee has to come in on this slot so that I don't bait Poison Jab. I don't really have a lot of good bulky rock types. But like, Nidoqueen's typing is so valuable. And it's like my only fast ground type. I don't want to lose Staraptor because I need Staraptor to kill a Flamigo, so that's not an option. Yeah, because if I swap it into this... Yeah, no, we have to sack. I think we have to sack here. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Though. If it's not clicking high jump kick, then it would actually be correct to go Colossal here. Fuck it, let's try it. I don't know why it's clicking high jump kick, but it's 1 in 4 to click any move here. Don't click high jump kick. Just don't click high jump kick. That's fine, just don't click high jump kick. What? That's fine. No, it's not. We might lose Scarf here. We were safe for, like, we could take that. The problem is that now we might not be able to do that anymore. Oh. Well, we do still outspeed and one-shot Scrafty. That's why we brought this in. Oh, fuck, we don't outspeed Whimsicott. We might wipe here now. We might actually wipe. This might actually be a wipe situation. Yeah, no, this might be a wipe. Or at least we're gonna sack like 2 Pokemon or 3 Pokemon here. We really need Whimsicott to not click Moonblast here. I don't know why it wouldn't, frankly. Because it already used Beat Up, it already used Tailwind, it sees a kill with it, like a fast kill. But like, maybe it's hard programmed to use Beat Up or something. I don't really see a way out of this. Because like, their Tailwind's gonna run out after hours, so... Yeah. No Moonblast? Okay, I think we might wipe. I think we wipe here. Yeah. I think that might be it, folks. I don't think Acro does enough to kill. There's one chance? So... even in Tailwind, Staraptor does not outspeed... Whimsicott. Whimsicott is also not damaged. But Scrafty might be low enough that we can... Okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to Acro this, hope that it kills, Acro this, hope it kills. What? Oh, Feint is a priority move! Okay, I think we lose. Yeah, no, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Does it kill? It kills. Okay, maybe we're not fucked. Maybe we're fine. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Heavy Slam? Oh, fuck, our Tailwind's gonna run out this turn, isn't it? Beloved Firebird gone, run dead. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I liked him too. Opposing Tailwind petered out. Oh, they set up Tailwind before me. Yeah, but it was still too late to like do anything with that. Well, we do win the fight. Lost the war, but won the fight. One could say, that's a rough battle, man. This is a rough battle. If only I had some fake out Pokemon, am I right, folks? Jesus. Okay. That's 4 more... No, 3 more deaths. Okay, almost 4 more deaths. But yeah, without Talonflame... and without my Fairy type... Well, one of 2 Fairy type. Without my Rock type... The dead box grows ever thicker. We're what? This is what? 14? 6, 12, yeah. 14 deaths. 14 deaths. Jesus Christ. Run's still alive! Run is still alive, boys. We're still running. I'm running. I'm still running. Who's next? That's right, we know who's next. Come on. If we're gonna wipe, it should be to a real boss, okay? Not to some fucking triathlete biker people. Alright. Cycling Road Rival Chestpin. Let's just go for it, man. Let's test it. Let's fucking do it. Goodbye Talonflame. Goodbye Rabombi. There we go. So. Is your model out of sync when you're talking? No, my lip sync just isn't that good. Like, I just don't have good lip sync. I need to, like, figure out what is up with that. I've always wanted to have better mouth. Is it out of sync? Hold on. That's not what I wanted. That is super not what I wanted. Get back. Back, demon. Back. Back, demon. Oh, now I'm moving. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want to move forward backwards again. No forward backwards. Yeah, no, the mouth just isn't moving properly. That's fine. My mouth tracking has never been that good. Nice pecs, bro. Yes, you're gonna make me self-conscious. You're gonna make me self-conscious. Nah, I'm kidding. I've been working out again. I've been working out the last like 1 or 2 weeks, like consistently. So actually, you're allowed to say that, and you're actually required to say that because it's true. It's the truth of me working out, I guess. It's just so truthful. Anyway, fucking Psychic Focus Blast Mew with Softboiled Stealth Sparks. Murkrow is like okay into it. It's like fine. It's like a little bit okay. We have no one-shots on this, ever. And our one guy that might have had a chance doesn't even outspeed. Wonderful, wonderful start. Let's just do Murkrow, taunt his ass, and then... something? Taunt, Apple Acid, I don't know. How do we beat this? What the fuck? I don't think we beat this. I just don't think we do, actually. I think we just don't beat this. 100 fucking base speed. Piece of penis poop. Poopy ass penis. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be Murkrow. Murkrow, you're gonna have to clutch up. You've always clutched up for me. You're gonna have to do it once more. What do we bait with that? I mean, it's just any fast kill, isn't it? Which actually exclusively means Cinderace. Yeah, it's the only Pokemon that outspeeds me. Wow, Whiscash does well into this, huh? Though it's definitely gonna be changing type. I mean, if it goes Powerball, we can just EQ. Mudsdale doesn't do quite as good into it. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a Whiscash angle on this one. Which probably sends in the grass guy, the guy with the grass move, who is completely and entirely walled by Dragalge, even at +2. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. Ice Punch. Oh wow, you're completely walled by Armarouge. Is this like... is this doable? Am I crazy? Drain Punch, Jet Punch, bulk up Hypnosis. I've got Tickle, put on a Chesto Berry. Or I use one of my special attackers, I guess. Drain Punch, Jet Punch, yeah. You know, Whimsicott also just kind of sits on this. Okay, what about type Null? Flare Blitz. Ah, there's the Cringeoni. The Cringeoni. Sword Stance as well. I want to have like a safe 2-shot on this with anything. Well, I do with Chestnut, but Chestnut just barely underspeeds. Oh, that sucks. Chestnut just barely being slower. I'd love to use Knockoff on this, man. That'd be so hype. But I don't think I'll get the chance. Yeah, we're gonna have to go Chestnut and just, like, get lucky on what move it uses on the switch-in, I guess. We can always pivot through, like, Dragalge. Also, if we go Dragalge, we can just Toxic it. And if it high horsepowers us, then so be it. Murkrow can also come in on high horsepower. And then we can taunt it, potentially, to, like, make it not use Sword Stance. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be Chestnut here. A little bit of a short battle plan, but what you gonna do when you're about to die and you're already dead and you've died and I'm dead. I will say though, CRR used to be like my hard or CRR is Cycling World Rival, by the way. That used to be like my hard PB on Run and Bun. I forget on what run, but like if I die here, I'll be like so okay with it. This feels like a good time for it. I'm still gonna try though. I'm still not gonna just let him win. Don't misunderstand me. I'm still gonna fucking try my best. And if that means having to sack even my bestest of guys, I just gotta come out at the end, baby. I just come out on top at the end. That's one more battle tat to my PB. So in terms of items, might as well use my items to the fullest of their abilities, meaning we're gonna fucking slam down citrus berries today, baby. Ice Pump. Wait, no. Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt. Leaf Storm. Oh, we're never taking a Thunderbolt, actually, so you can also have a Citrus Berry. You're switching it on an Ice Punch, but that doesn't really matter if you're clicking Flamethrower anyway. So you can also just have a Citrus Berry, actually. Just more healing! More healing, baby! Who doesn't love healing? I love healing! Yippee! You actually need a real berry of the Chesto variety. And you probably want to have a Citrus Berry also, to make sure we don't get too tapped by Flare Blitz. Save, and I am ready to get my ass handed to me. Psychic Seeds. Yeah, okay. Hi! Long time no see. How about a little battle? Sure! Sure, man! Why not? Sure, man! Yeah, why not? So, we have to get lucky and say that this wants to stop Stealth Rocks right now, so we're gonna taunt. Nice, no Stealth Rocks for you. We foul play. Focus Blast, and this is huge! That's so huge! Marky Helmet Chip, yeah. I think we live a crit. Honestly? I don't think Tailwind necessarily matters here, but I'm still gonna click it because what if it does? What if it does? You never know. Nice. Taunt wore off, but we now outspeed, so we can just, boop! Murkrow the GOAT! God, I love this fucking guy. Oh yeah, it's not Cinderace though, because this, it now sees slow kill, actually. That's true. Everything sees slow kill. Is Vacuum Wave seeing a kill? Vacuum Wave is seeing a kill. That does not change my line much, though. Actually, it is nice because now I just outspeed this, so I can literally just click Flamethrower here. Yeah, and it's forced to click Vacuum Wave instead of like a damaging move that does damage. And Tailwind's gone. So sad. Too bad, so sad. That's an early type null switch. That's a bit of a problem. Well, it's kind of fine because this is high horsepower or sword stance. Ideally not sword stance, but it doesn't see a kill, so it's probably sword stance. I figured. This is a bit of a problem now. Because Flare Blitz just straight up has a killing roll now. So I'm gonna hope it doesn't kill me here. It's 30% chance to kill me. Don't take it. Okay. 30% to die. We didn't die. Big recoil. Spiky shield. It's actually a problem because now we don't bait guaranteed other moves. Gonna have to potentially sack Armarouge here. I'm very, very sorry, my friend. I'm very sorry about this. Just show me Flare Blitz. Nice. Okay, we're good. Flare Blitz is good because now we outspeed this. And we can... Yeah, it just kills itself. Okay, good. Very close. This is always Gunk Shot. There's the Gunk Shot. It's a lot of damage. Highest damage is actually Zen Headbutt. for which I don't have an effective type. But Earthquake is just my highest damage. Never mind, it stays as a poison type. Interesting. Why is it not using Zen Headbutt? It's higher damage. Why? What's going on? Big crit, okay. Ooh, I think we're fine. I think that's not kill. 5 HP. Oh my god. Holy Wrath. Oh god. How the fuck are we still going? It really is the double battles that screw me over the most, huh? Alright, we just Moonblast this twice. If it Hypnosis us, we have... The fish lives. The fish does live. Dude, I am forever gonna just be fishing in Little Root. I know a lot of people swear on the grass because the starters are good, but like, man... Whiscash is like the worst water ground type you could have, and it's still been amazing. It has still been like incredible in my run. At least once it got Stomping Tantrum, it has been incredible. Yeah, this literally cannot... I don't care. This cannot do anything to me. This thing is completely just... I don't care. I guess that's Zero Death Cycling Road Rival. Sure, fucking yeah, why not? It is insane. I don't know what's happening. I do not know. Item finder, item not visible. Okay, yeah. Alright, buddy. Bye! On the fucking select button with you. How is this happening? How is any of this happening? I'm gonna screenshot this team. Just for me. Just to have. Just for myself. The run continues on life support. Yeah, no, the lifeiest of life supports. We didn't even, like, use half of our citrus berries. Oh no, we used all but one, actually. Never mind. You know what? Let's put the music on a little bit. I think we deserve some music. Because I want to see what this item finder has to find for me. Is that a trainer? Are you a trainer? Oh, there's more trainers. I thought we were done. Oh, I thought we were done for a little bit. Are you a trainer? We need so many goated encounters, yeah. Acrobatics not qualify. I don't think you get anything for that, though. Whee! Oh, I finally have access to the rest of the world again, god! Well, probably not. Let me guess, the guy's not here, yeah. Wait, I can enter Slateboard? Why is it telling me I can't? Oh, now I can again. Okay, yeah, of course. And let's see if Mr. Boat is here. I kind of doubt Mr. Boat's gonna be here. Yeah, he's not here. Does the item finder even do anything? Because I thought this game didn't have hidden items on the ground. I guess maybe there's some special spots, like the leftovers in Fire Red Leaf Green? Maybe? Boink, boink. Boink. Mr. Boat is gone, yeah. No boat for me. No boating. I guess you could say it's a little bit... foreboding. Right? Yeah, you agree. You're an agreeer. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Hello. Hello, bye. I don't want to keep going, man. I don't want to keep going. I don't... We keep going. There are no breaks. Never do that joke again. Why? Why not? Why do you want me to not do it again, huh? You know, by saying that I shouldn't do it again, What you have created is an incentive for me to do it again. So now I can do that joke again at any time, whenever I want. Creating within you, one might say, a feeling of foreboding. So anyway, we've got some more trainers ahead of us. 2 more trainers before we can get to Route 103. Where we don't get any encounters, of course, because why would we get any encounters on Route 103? That's where we got our fucking starter pack encounters. No, we have to fight 5 more trainers, maybe 6 to get to Altering Cave, where we get 2 more encounters. They fucking drip feed you with encounters, man. I just want, like, another... Just give me, like, another batch, you know? Just give me, like, another chunk of encounters. Just give me, like, a... Like a... You know? I just want some encounters, man. Alright, what do we got? Focus Sash, Silk Trap... Orcanberry, Air Balloon. Can Staraptor just kill you, please? Oh, we don't outspeed. Oh, no. Oh, we don't outspeed. Oh, no. You know, could have probably killed this with Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, it would have been... It would have been Talonflame. So sad. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Psychic, Shell Smash? Would you perhaps like to chilling the fucking outing? Perhaps a little bit of chilling and fucking outing? How do we kill this? I don't think we do. Well, that's a bit fucked in it. Well, if we can get this guy in... Well, but if it Shell Smashes on the switch, then it's just gonna go to +2 and then we just die, so... Not a huge fan of that, not gonna lie, not a huge fan of that, but I don't really have any options as far as my eyes see. And then for you, Nasty Blood HP Guster, okay, you kind of sit on you with this thing. Don't quite sit on you with anything else, but we can one-shot you with this at least, and like... You know? Type shit. Do I have a backup for this fucking thing? I absolutely do not. Well, Leafeon, I guess, if it's slower. Which it's not gonna be. Man, I have no priority moves on this team besides Aqua Jet and Ice Shard, huh? You can be a backup. It's the best I can do. It's the best I can fucking do here. Okay, Staraptor. LD Joss, LD BJ, LD Johnson. Dragalda's already here, you're already here. Kabutops, join the fucking party. Come on, join the party, man. Obstagoon, join the fucking party, man. Come on. Come on. Join the party, man. Any items I should be equipping? Does Eldegoss ever kill this with a Miracle Seed? Kinda doubt it. Yeah, no. So Bright Powder is the way. And no one else has any specialities for which I would need to account for. So you just get berry juices. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get it done. Let's get it going. Let's get it started. How about you don't use Silk Trap? I think it would be like awesome right now if you didn't use Silk Trap. That's fine, I think. Does it not? Oh, I guess it doesn't see that it's dead despite the focus sash. That works. Salazzle next. Why Salazzle? Don't they show a kill on this? Yeah, what? Oh, because it's faster. It's always Fire Blast, so we just go into Sea Salad. Salad of the Sea. A nice Miss Loser. Oh, I didn't even see that it had no balloon. I didn't even notice. Are we dead to Ice Beam and Psychic? Actually, no. We're only dead to Ice Beam, Psychic, crit. So what I should do here is stay in and Sludge Wave for a turn. Don't crit, don't freeze. Fuck. To be fair, I kind of have to be taking those risks, because otherwise, like, kinda can't do much. Kinda can't do much else about this. Get Cotton down, loser. Loser. Because if I did that on the Switch, then it would have been like a whole different problem. Because now I outspeed, yeah. It's a shitty sacrifice that I had to make there, but I do think it was correct. We just don't have the options anymore, man. Nope. I don't take those. I'm gonna look at this fight, see if the Pokemon that I currently have out can beat it. And if the answer is no... no, I would have bought different Pokemon here. Did I save before this fight? Because I don't accept stuff like that. That's, I have personal rules against that stuff. Did I save beforehand? Please tell me I did. Did I really not? Am I really that stupid? Come on, did I really not save? Oh no, I did. Okay, no, I did. Shut it down. Shut it down. We have rules against that here, okay? We're civilized people. So we're just gonna go through this fight again. Doesn't matter what she does. We know who died. We know who lived. Can you stop? Bitch. Lamau? What do you mean, Lamau? That's how we play it here, okay? I've got my rules. I guess actually my healing thingy, like, doesn't work on dead Pokemon. Can you, like, not be cringe here, maybe? Can you, like, not be literally the most cringiest ever? We already beat this fight, okay? We don't have to prove anything here. We have nothing to prove here, okay? Just, like, just get it done. Come on, just get it done. What if I put them in the PC? Do they get alive again? Is that how it works? Because these guys did not, in fact, die. Dragalge did die. But that was last time. Are you alive again now? Okay, you are. Yippee! Okay, so the actual death we had was Dragalge. Goodbye, Dragalge. Goodbye, Salad. You saladed your last salad. Okay, and now save again, because there's a fucking blind trainer, and I don't accept those. I think they're stupid, and there's no skill to it. There's no skill to me, like, fighting that guy with the same team because the game tricked me, okay? It's not how we play it in here. We play it fairly, and goodly, and correctly, and with my rules. I was talking in a Discord the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a rule where, like, if encounters run away from me, like with teleport or shit like that, I'm just allowed to catch the same one again. And they were just like, just use quick balls. And I'm like, not every game has quick balls. Those are not, like, that common. Sturdy Ayapapa berry. Ayapapa berry is just, like, healing, right? That's just one of the healing berries. Yappa berries. Yeah, it's just a healing berry. Rollout, Earthquake, Defense Crow, Counter. Ew. Why do you have Counter? That's so cringe. Maybe we could just bring a Whimsicott as the opener. What the fuck is that word? Yapping berry? Yeah, that's me. I am the yapping berry. Those are very interesting letters you typed. Sorry, I was getting warm, so I took off my blanket. I was nicely wrapped up in a blanket. I'm also gonna get a bit more comfy in my chair. Where is comfy time? You know what? It's comfy time. I think it's comfy time. I think it's time for some comfiness. We can be comfy. And in time. While it's comfy time, we'll bring these two to deal with this guy, and then we'll bring... Oh wow, we just one-shot the Mr. Mom, huh? An Enigma berry. Enigma balls, as they say. And they do say, I've heard them say that. They have said that before. And by they, of course, I mean me. Who will enig your balls if you're not careful. So watch yourself. You better fucking watch yourself. Dude, my brain is cooked. This run needs to be over. I keep being like, you know, oh no, I'm so happy that the run is still going. You know, it's so impressive. And like, I don't want to reset. I really don't. I want to have like a genuine PB where I can be like, yeah, this is where I wiped. This is where I actually lost. But I keep not losing. I keep just like when a battle goes wrong, I just have to like sack a Pokemon or two for it to go good again. And that sucks. But like, I mean, I have been supremely lucky. I don't want to make it seem like I've not been lucky. There have been like multiple points in this run where I like could have just outright wiped if it hadn't been for like a bright powder trigger or something like that. But also like, come on, man. I want to start a new run, please. Please let me start a new run. That's all I want. Do we ever get more berry juices, actually? I feel like I'm wasting these. Also, you don't actually get an item. You're acro. You're acrobatics pilled. You're forced to acro for the rest of your life. And this time we're gonna actually put down a save state. Alright, bitch! Bastard. Come on. Show yourself. I reverted time because of you, okay? I had to reverse the flow of time because of your bitch ass. So it's better be a worthwhile fight. You better make this worth my while. Oh no, not rollout. Ah. Oh no. I'm so scared. Ah. You hear the fear in my voice? Ah. Oh. Eee. Oh, I should have probably equipped the Chesto Berry, huh? I didn't see that this fucker had Hypnosis. It's probably fine. It's not gonna click Hypnosis. I might have clicked Hypnosis there. I don't know if you noticed, but I think he might have clicked Hypnosis there. And now it's Mystical firing me. No, my special attack! To be fair, if I just go into Star Raptor here, don't I just fucking kill him? Yeah, Mystical Fire is actually the lowest damage this can do to me. It's actually perfect. Yeah, keep clicking it. Keep clicking Mystic Fire. Oh, you bastard! You cunt! 22% recoil. I can take that. Fuck off. Go die! Death to you. You're a bug. Get crushed. Where's the chest? Oh, I didn't see that it had Hypnosis, okay? I forgot. Bleh type shit, you know? Give me a break. Get tickled, loser. Do I want to tickle him even? Does that even matter? Not really, because if he shell smashes, I just kill anyway afterwards. Nice crit, baby! Nice crit! And we don't really care, because we're bulky as shit. Tired, too much, take a break. No, it's not that I'm tired. I'm tired of this run. Man, I want to start a new run, but I can't end attempt 1 without wiping. That's not how it works. You gotta play it through. You gotta! It's required! But God, I want to start a new run! And I'm not trying to play like hot and loose, but also these fights are like not that difficult. Wipe on him! See you in a weeks when you wipe before Elite Four. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, if I made it that far, I would actually stop like worrying about shit because like none of my encounters are like Elite Four Pokemon. If I make it that far, I can beat the Elite Four. And at that point, I'd be like one of the first to do it if it really is like, I make it that far in one fucking go. Everyone else keeps resetting on Roxanne type shit. Nah, then I'd be like locked in again. It's just that I'm about to reach like early mid game or something. Does the Riddle House have anything? 3 steps, 2 steps. Oh, that's just the sign. Well, I'm using my bike, so it doesn't really work, does it? I'm a bit of a loser. I see the little glint. I saw the little glint. The Trick Master. I thought your name was Riddle Man. Your challenge commences. Is this anything? I'm just gonna go to Pokemon Null Discord quickly. Quick question. Is Trick House anything? Let's see. Let's see if Trick House is anything. 2 nuggets. Ah. Thanks. 2 whole nuggets. 2 golden balls. Oh god. Route 103. Maybe I should take a break. I just really wanted to get a new run started today. But I could keep going. It's not like that much more left. Friend next to a new encounter. Oh, and there's a gauntlet up ahead as well. Oh god. Oh god. Hermy. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna take a break. I can always... There's a calc only stream. We have like 3 or 4 more battles until the next encounter, and then there's a gauntlet, and yeah, no, I think... You know what? 3 hours is always a good time. 3 hours is a good time. That's a good time. 3 hours is a good time. We're still alive. As I keep reiterating. I really hope we wipe next stream. I really fucking hope I wipe. I just want to have some fucking Pokemon again, man. It's getting real rough to calc at this point, and somehow I still make it through fights, but like, holy shit, look at this death box. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave it off here. That's a good time to leave it off. Gonna snooze the ad break on Twitch. We're gonna raid someone on Twitch because there's the what's his name? Lotus Nuzlocke. He they are pretty cool. They're pretty cool, I might say. They have like cool Nuzlocke. So we're gonna over on Twitch raid into them. There you go. Because they're also, I think, playing Null. And they're on Glacier right now, it seems. So we're gonna start that raid over there. And on YouTube, I don't have anyone to raid because everyone here doesn't stream. So I don't wanna look for people who are like specifically streaming Null right now on YouTube. So just enjoy the Twitch raid. Hop over to Twitch if you want to do that. And then on YouTube, the fun thing you can do instead of raiding at the end of the stream is liking and subscribing and liking the stream and liking and when the stream turns into a video, you leave a comment under it because I like reading your comments under my streams. And you do that, and then I'll be really happy. Okay, I'm gonna go play some Legends CA now because I caught a shiny Latios, and now I can finally get back to shiny hunting other stuff that's not Latios. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy, and you hope, and I hope, and you... bye!